please. Like those heels that are like 2 millimeters from the ground. Oh my God, please. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, habari. My name is Sandy Joan, and welcome to Sandy Gang. Sandy Gang. So I hope you're subscribed, and if you aren't, I'm gonna give you some time. Thank you very much. Also click that notification bell. Yeah, on this side. It's at the bottom on this side, so that you never miss when my videos are up. So what are we talking about today? We are talking about how to dress for a modeling audition. I know the times are weird and the work has been few and far between. Like auditions, castings, everything is just, I don't know, on the low. On the low. Oh, okay. I'm getting carried away. But my point is, work is going to come back. The world is going to settle, and even if it doesn't, we will find our new normal. So you gotta stay ready. You gotta stay ready. This video was actually requested by my friend Faith mid last year. She had suggested that I do a video about where to shop for like modeling clothes, and everyone shops in different places. I know people who can thrift and their outfits are the bomb diggity. So that's not super up my alley. I'm not really like a style vlogger, but I am a model, and therefore I do know what you should wear. So where you get it is up to you, because you can thrift this, you can get it from Mr. Price, you can get it from LC Waikiki, you can get it from these online stores. You can literally get this anywhere. So it depends on your pocket, but the basics basically remain. The basics basically remain the same. So as you shop, please keep this in mind. I'm going to say what has worked for me, my personal experience. If you have anything that you think I left out, please add it in the comment section below. And let's get right into what. Have you seen that beat though? Thank you, Monaisha. So this beat is by Nasha Faces, Monaisha Atman of Nasha Faces. She is obsessed with bold eyes, and now so am I. Follow both myself and her on Instagram, because we do a live every Friday on her channel, and you just get to see the process behind making this up. So step one, when you're going to a modeling audition, do not wear makeup. Don't do what I'm doing. So I was shooting today, and this is why I look like this, and I just decided to continue shooting. But ideally, you should be barefaced. Usually casting directors want to see you the way you are born, like not even eyebrows. If you already have micro shaded or micro bladed brows, that's brilliant, but ideally you should have zero makeup on. If you must put something on, even gloss, I feel like sometimes it's a bit much depending on who's casting. Just some Vaseline, chapstick, something really like without color preferably, or very light or closer to your lip color, and that's it. Don't wear earrings like I am not today, but this is not out of choice. And then no like hanging, dangling jewelry, none of that. For your nails, make sure they are, because like this even is a bit flashy, but just if you must paint them, nude is a safe color. Usually if you are booked for the show or for the shoot, they will tell you, or they will do your nails for you and let you know what colors are acceptable. But if that doesn't happen, nude is usually a safe color, black is a safe color, white is a safe color. It's 2020. I don't know if people are still doing French manis, but if you like, if that's you mess with that, then do that. So I think this would pass, actually, come to think of it, because it's a neutral shale color. Stay away from neons if possible, but if you already had the polish, because sometimes we literally hear of an audition at 8 and it's at 8 a.m. and it's at 10 a.m. So you dash there. Be ready and willing to take those acrylics off, sis, because they may just want a supernatural look. So I don't know, this is awkward, but I'm gonna start from the bottom going up. Shoes. I don't know why models are obsessed with wearing 6-inch heels to auditions. It is not even fashion though. Like, who taught you that? It is ideal to wear 3 to 4 inches. If you must go really far, 5 inches, because they do accentuate your height. So if you're one of the shorter models, and by shorter I mean 5'7" going down, if you're going to be, you want to be booked for a job, and we're going to be standing in the same line, and I'm 5'9" and I wear 4-inch heels, and you are 6 and you're wearing 3-inch heels, then the discrepancy will be so high they might not pick you. So the shorter you are, probably the higher your heels should be, but 6-inch heels make absolutely no sense unless the designer requests it, and this will be after you've already been booked for the show. So 3 to 5 inches is safe. I go 4 because I feel like it's a nice mid. Don't let them be too short. If you've watched my pet peeves, you already know I really dislike those heels that are like 2 millimeters from the ground. Oh my god, please tap this. So nude heels are great, black heels are great. If you want to add to your collection, you could go silver or gold, especially if you're looking to do locally, you're looking to do shows like Samantha Bridal or any bridal show really, then those could go. But black or nude is usually safe. And also you could go brown, because brown is mostly nude for black girls. So black, brown, nude. If you can only get one pair, because I remember when I was starting out, even that struggle to buy that first pair of heel, you're like, ooh, I finally made it 4,000 bucks. I know it's a struggle, so try and buy black. You can never go wrong with black. Then when you're adding on, add nude. When you're adding on that, add brown. And then now you can experiment with other colors. Depending on the show, if the show is really big or they have really good sponsors and partners, they might provide heels for you, but just bring your own because you walk in your heels best, right? I would also advise you to not wear mtumba heels. I get it. In the beginning, when you are starting out, you're like, these heels are just 500 bob, I got them off the street. Sis, they won't last you. It's very rare to get really good designer heels. If you know where to shop and if you have a plug, whether it's like Gikomba, Toy, whatever, then yeah, you sis. But ideally, just buy brand new heels. It's cheap is expensive. You'll end up buying 5 sok or 1,000 bob mtumba heels, I don't know, 5 to 6 times a year, depending on how often you're booking shows. And in the end, you could have just bought one good pair that would have lasted you up to 3 years. And when you buy your runway heels, only use them for the show or for the shoot. Don't make them your club heels or your going out to meet my friend heels, because they will wear and tear faster. Buy other shoes for that other stuff. Those can be your mtumba ones. And then these ones are specifically for runway. So we are building up. We are moving on. Number 2, numero dos. What you need to wear as bottoms is either jeans or tights or jeggings, which I really find strange. But it depends on what you're into. So for me, all you need to make sure of is that they fit right, because they need to be fitting, not baggy or tight. Like, you need to be confident enough that if you bend down to tie your shoes, it's not going to be a hot mess in there. And the reason I don't like tights is, first of all, some casting directors will already be biased against you because they deem them ratchet. So if you're wearing tights, already at the back of their mind, they're like, I don't want this one. But I know there are high quality tights that you could wear that you could pass off as jeans. I would just say stay away from them, but maybe that is based off my own experience. I am plus size and therefore a lot of parts are moving. So I don't want any jiggly wigglies when I'm walking. I want them to focus on my bomb walk. So I would just prefer to stay away from tights. Plus, depending on your mode of transport, if you're going to be driving from home or taking a border, like, I just don't know. These streets are not ours. Our dress is not our choice. So depending on what mode of transport and where you're coming from, tights might not be the best option. If you can't get your hands on some high quality ones, please do that. Make sure they are opaque and they go all the way to your ankles. None of that Rigonje vibe, please no. If you choose to wear jeans, which that's what I would suggest, please get you some colors. So stone washed is best because it takes away the least from what you're wearing. So if you go for ragged jeans or acid washed jeans, then whoever is casting might be distracted by the fashions and forget to look at your work. So it's better to go stone washed because some will specifically prefer those ones. But if you have the range, get stone washed jeans, which means it's like dark colored jeans, dark black or dark blue. Dark black. Black is already a dark color, but there are acid washed tones for black as well. So try to get dark jeans in black and in blue, because depending on the audition, they might say blue or black. And you're a model, girl, you need these. And then if you decide to go for acid washed, make sure you already had the stone washed ones, and these ones are just supplementary, so that when you have maybe back-to-back auditions, or if you're doing a shoot and they want you to come in like ragged jeans or like show your style, then you have the options and the range. But also ragged jeans fall in the same category as tights for a lot of casting directors. They classify them ratchet. I don't know what's going on with that, but like, you're safer if you have stone washed jeans. So jeans, depending on where you buy them, I know some online stores sell like 3 for 2,400, like in bulk, or a pair of jeans for 1,000 bob. If you're plus size, and especially if you're pear shaped, I would suggest go with high waist jeans because they cinch the waist very well, and then they accentuate your calves, so you look even more snatched. let's go to the top. So for the top, vest is like just a tank top is best. Always have a vest. There's a time when, like, when we were just starting out modeling, if you started modeling between like 2012 and 2015, you know, there's times when we just used to walk around with tank tops in our bags because you never know if we call for work or an audition, a casting, a go-see. So vests are sold in town usually by hawkers. I don't know if you can get hawkers right now or if you even want to risk buying from a hawker right now, but like they're usually 100 bob. Sorry about the light change. I have a plug in Toy who sells me vests at 30 to 50 bob, so I ain't gonna be buying them in town. So the best colors to have are white and black, because those are the colors that usually we are asked to wear. White is good as a top. It's better as a top than a bottom because it reflects light, so it makes you seem bigger. So if you're going for a slimming look, make sure you wear black. Black on black is always a fitting look. If they don't say dress code, I would suggest go black on black. But if they say white vest, then you ain't got no choice, sis. You gotta wear the white vest. But black is always best. And also with the jeans, if you want to slim down, then wear the black jeans. But if they don't, that's if they don't say what to wear. If they say wear your blue jeans, then wear your blue jeans. Instead of a vest or tank top, you could also wear a bodysuit. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I like bodysuit because they snatch everything in place. I prefer not to wear a bra even at casting. So if you wear a bodysuit, it'll shikilia everything together, and especially if you're plus. Even if you aren't plus and you would just like, I don't know, the range or to seem or to look different, because a lot of the times it's just the same, like the casting director is looking at black on black heels, or black and nude heels. So if you want to be the difference, like keeps changing, yo. Let me sit there. Okay, so if you want to be the different one, then maybe wear a bodysuit. You could use one with longer sleeves, so you stand out a little bit more. And I like it because it's versatile. In case you're going for a shoot and it's one of those shoots where you need to do like maybe a swimsuit look and also like a tank top and vest look, all you have to do is take off your jeans and you're already in the look. So yeah, bodysuits go for like 600 bob, I think, online. I have a friend who sells bodysuits, so if I can find their page, I'm gonna link it below. And then vests, I've already told you the plug. Mr. Price and LT Waikiki also have vests. Speaking from personal experience, not brand bashing or anything, Mr. Price vests, after you wash for a while, the bottom of it goes outwards like an A-line skirt, and nobody wants an A-line vest, so I would rather stay away from those. If you're going to buy them, make sure you'd rather even buy, if you want to buy from Mr. Price or LT, maybe buy one size smaller, so that when you wash it for the very first time, it contracts. What else for tops? I think that's it for tops. If you want to show versatility, usually I wear a camo jacket on top, especially for when it was legal to do that. Or you could wear a denim jacket, or depending on the cold, you could wear a fleece or a trench coat just for defense. And then once you get to the audition room, you change. The light has refused to take. Oh, there we go. So after that, okay, so tank tops black or white, bodysuit also black or white, depending on what they say. If they don't say anything and you want to wear it in another color, maybe just to show your style, please make sure you wear one that doesn't have print on it, because when you wear a bodysuit with print, a shirt with print, the casting director is going to be distracted. And then depending on who you're casting for, maybe you're wearing the competitor's brand, and like that's just a no, I wouldn't book you if you're wearing the competitor's brand. So try and avoid stuff with print on them. Like just wear a plain black or white bodysuit, or gray or blue, but just make sure it's plain. Then we are going to go to what you're wearing underneath this. So for those of you who are still wearing bras, please wear a black or nude bra. Black or nude. And when I say nude, I prefer nude for your skin tone. So I know that a lot of my audience is from Kenya or East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda. So if you are black, please go for a shade that's nude for your brand, because you could wear, not nude for your brand, nude for your skin tone, because you could wear someone else's nude and then on you it's actually not nude, it's like cream or beige. So make sure you look for something that's within that range, and if you can't find that, just wear a black bra. It's okay, sis. Ain't nobody gonna beat you up. Also, please try and buy, they call them Hollywood bras, those ones that you just stick onto the front of your boob. I prefer those ones. They just like they don't have straps, so there's like adhesive that sticks it to the front of your boobs, and then the light keeps changing. I'm so upset. Oh, okay. So there's adhesive that sticks the bra to the front of your bust, and then there's nothing at the back. So if you're wearing, like, especially with gowns, like with some of the bridal shows, or just super edgy backless clothes, then that's really gang. However, note that a lot of designers, especially in high fashion, prefer when their models don't wear bras. So if you are heavily attached to your bra, this might be a problem for you. I think be ready to not wear one, but like bring one, or where it's coming from home, so that, because some clothes look a lot better with bras on. I will give them that. For underwear as well, please make sure you have a black bra. I already said that, and black panties. So you could wear seamless panties, which a lot of plus size babes are usually encouraged to wear, I guess, because we have jiggly wiggly parts, or a black thong. There's also seamless thongs, because some thongs come in lace and then they bump depending on the fabric. So maybe get a seamless one, or just seamless, like granny panties, but seamless ones. However, if you feel comfortable in your thong, go here, girl. Plus, there's a lot of plus babes who squat and their ass just stays in one place when I grow up. So it's better to have black or nude. Please do not wear my branded things. Don't wear neon pink to when you're... This is most especially for shows, because when you're going for an audition, they're probably not looking at your underwear, and if they are, they're creepy. Leave immediately. But this is now for a shoot, the shoot or show day. You know, you've booked the shoot, you've booked the show. Don't wear neon underwear, because you could be given a white or a sheer dress, and then what goes on says what goes on. What more advice would I like to give you guys? Seamless underwear, I've told you. Nude for your skin tone. Please also bring this boy shorts. They call them boy shorts. These panties that are like, they look like briefs, boxer briefs for men, but they come in lady shapes. So those could also be good for you if you're uncomfortable wearing thongs. But please just get comfortable being nude in front of other people, because some of these backstage places ain't no room for guys and for babes. You're all going to be squashed into that room, and you need to change in quick. So you need to not piss off the designer or the casting or the backstage manager. So just make sure you're comfortable being... No one is even looking at you, emergencies. We're just trying to get our clothes on and also leave. So there is also... So, okay, let's talk about the hair, because we're going back upwards. I've already said not to wear makeup and not to wear jewelry. If it's there, please make sure it's studs, not dangling stuff, not dangling whatever. I know a lot of people wear the Kenyan bracelet, tunajivunia, lakini please, when you go to the audition, take it out. Make sure it's stuff that can come out. I know a lot of girls also like to wear crop tops, which is okay. You can wear a crop top to an audition, but if you have like 4 waist beads, they're probably going to ask you to take them out, or they're going to be so distracted they won't even see your work. So make sure all the jewelry you're wearing is detachable, including your anklets and your rings. Or just don't bring it to the audition, because you might lose it. When it comes to the hair, your hair always needs to be up and or back, preferably both. So make sure you can tie it in a ponytail and push it all the way back. Or like, you see, I've done pigtails, which I could pass for with an audition, because imagine it without the makeup. This would definitely pass in an audition. So make sure, whether it's cornrows or open hair or whatever, it's up and back. The less flamboyant, the better. Probably they're going to tell you to take out that weave anyway. So just be as chill as possible. The last thing I want to talk about is a safety kit. I actually learned about this from Pained's live Velo models. They do lives on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Shameless plug. So Pained was talking about a safety kit, especially for ladies. So what a safety kit is exactly what it sounds like. It's a safety kit. It keeps you safe. So she said what you can include in this is painkillers, because you're going to be at a show all day. Maybe you're dehydrated, or you haven't eaten, or whatever. You're just going through your own things. So you could need the painkillers. If you're female, you might just be cramping, or your friend might be cramping. You could be able to help someone out. So please put painkillers in that kit. Put tampons and or pads, depending on what type of girl you are, just in case. And even if it's not for you, carry it for someone else. So you could put, they call them nipple covers. It's like pasties for your nipples, just in case the designer tells you they need you to go braless and you're not comfortable showing your nipple, because it's high fashion, but we ain't in Paris. And then you could also put panty liners. I know you all know what those are already. She says sugar or glucose, which I agree with, but I usually just carry candy. I have a sweet tooth. So if you can just carry that, just to give you the sugar boost, because sometimes they forget to feed us, but sometimes I mean a lot of times. So you might need that to like just bring your energy back up. A needle and thread or a sewing kit. I know these tiny sewing kits they used to sell at Ibrahim's before Ibrahim's closed. I think they were less than 100 bob, and it just has like black or white thread and a needle, so that in case you have like a tiny tear in something and you need to fix it really quickly, and maybe the designer isn't there, or on your own clothes, you can just patch that up really quickly. And then super glue, because we know sometimes our heels can be so embarrassing. You don't want to be embarrassed. You don't want to embarrass yourself. So that super glue will come through for you, sis. So that was it for today's episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If I left anything out that you know of or that you think might be helpful, please leave it in the comment section. I really enjoy doing this how-to series. So if you have anything you think I could do how-to wise, especially in modeling and or fashion, please let me know as well. Subscribe if you aren't already. Like, give this video a thumbs up so I know that this is the kind of content you like or this is the kind of content you don't like. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye, Sandy Gang.